Follow-up ko lang po sa issue ni VP Duterte dahil kahit minsan ay hindi po siya humarap sa pagdinig ng House Prosecution Panel. Pero kayo po, since inaasahan na po natin na magpo-proceed yung trial, ano po yung expectations niyo po sa respondent? Kong Leila.
Alalahanin po natin that this is also due process for VP Sara. So, pagkakataon niya to. So, it's time for her to face and answer the accusations against her. Kung walang kasalanan, dapat walang iniiwasan o walang dapat iwasan. Wala rin dapat pagtakpan at hindi dapat ito hinaharang. So, well, I guess I heard from the news that the councils of VP Sara will be responding to the summons by filing the appropriate answer. So, pagkakataon niya to, this is due process for her.
Regarding naman po sa pagiging lead prosecutor niyo po, Kong Jervil, bukod po dun sa kayo po yung pangunahing tatanggap ng notices and other issuances from the Senate Impeachment Court, ano po yung significance ng inyo pong posisyon as lead prosecutor?
Well, my understanding about my becoming the lead prosecutor is because I am the chairperson of the Justice Committee, which heard the impeachment complaints, which were later on turned into the articles of impeachment. That was upon the hearing and all the proceeding before the Justice Committee. About my obligation as lead prosecutor, I need to support and help my colleagues, all the 10, 11 prosecutors, to be able to establish all these 4 articles of impeachment. I anticipate also that I will be delivering the opening statement as well as the closing statement. That is in my capacity as the lead prosecutor of the House of Representatives.
Alright, last on my part na lang po, Kong. Kasi po dun po sa articles of impeachment, kapansin-pansin na yung dalawang articles of impeachment, yung unexplained wealth at saka po yung misuse of confidential funds, meron pong 8 at 9 natututok na mga prosecutors. Ano pong wisdom behind that? Dahil ba yun sa bulk ng evidences or ng mga allegations dun po na nakapaloob dun sa articles of impeachment?
We should ask the lead prosecutor for these articles, Kong Terry Ridon, for unexplained wealth.
Well, yun po unexplained wealth, ano po talaga ito, no? Masaklaw po talaga yung kaso po na ito. So, we will be deploying more prosecutors po for this particular aspect of the case. Kasi nakita niyo naman po in the course of the House Justice Committee proceedings, marami pong mga opisina, ahensya, at witnesses at dokumento pong pinag-uusapan dito. So, each and every prosecutor will be presenting an entirely different set of agencies, documents, and witnesses po. So this is in comparison to the other grounds kung saan I think the evidence, for example, for threats against the president, in which you have a smaller set of evidence, which basically speaks for itself, no? So mas maliit po yung bilang po ng mga prosecutors po na deployed for this particular ground.
And for confidential fund, mostly documentary, which will be presented for us to be able to establish the article of confidential fund. So that is the reason why there are more prosecutors, both in unexplained wealth and in confidential fund, compared to threats and destabilization and bribery.
Sorry, just to press on that, hindi naman po ibig sabihin na mahirap patunayan yung mga allegations na yan, kaya mas maraming deployed na prosecutors.
Not necessarily. The unexplained wealth and the confidential funds evidence are mostly documentary, voluminous documentary evidence, which reason we will be needing a lot of prosecutors to help us present this article of impeachment.
Thank you, Rose. Bibian Gulia of ABS-CBN2 is now recognized.
Kong Jervil, ano po ang stand ng House Prosecution? Tingin niyo po ba makakabuti kung dadalo si Vice President Sara Duterte sa trial sa Senado sitting as an impeachment court?
I wish to add to the answer of Kong Laila a while ago. In addition to that being part of her due process, this is likewise her constitutional duty. Let us remember the mandate of transparency and accountability pronounced in the Constitution, and I think the people are waiting for her answers. So, aligned to that accountability mandate, I believe she should attend and present her defense.